Hey yo guys, and welcome to a new video. So today, we're doing a video not on Spider-Man PS4, and we're not doing a video on Marvel's Spider-Man, the TV show. Instead, we're doing a video about a game that came out 18 years ago, and that, my friends, is known as Spider-Man 2000, released back on the PS1. And if you don't know what Spider-Man 2000 is, it was one of Spidey's first 3D adventures, and it's been loved by many. If you're a kid in the 90s, I'm pretty sure, or most likely, you may have or may not have known, or you may have played it, or you may have seen it being played as one of the original 3D video games that came out in the 90s or 2000, and it was loved by many, and it's classified as one of those classic superheroes games because it was so classic. And recently, a bunch of people have been talking about it, and some people have been playing it on their channels, and some other people have been talking about it, and I decided to have a question of my own, and that is it time for Spider-Man 2000 to have a remaster? So for anyone who doesn't know, for any kid that's watching this video and is wondering, a PS1, what's a PS1? Well, kid born after 2003, I'm going to show you what a PS1 is. This right here is known as a PlayStation 1, the first generation of the PlayStation, also known as basically the granddaddy of 3D graphics back in the late 90s to early 2000s, I believe. I don't know. I really don't know my research. Either way, it was known as one of those 3D game consoles, along with the N64, which Spider-Man 2000 was being able to play on. It also came out on the N64, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, that's for anyone who doesn't know what a PS1 is. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. So, should Spider-Man 2000 get a remaster? Most definitely yes, because Spider-Man 2000 is basically one of those classic video games from the comic book genre, where basically people always look up to or always remember when they always remember playing a Spider-Man game. And I'm pretty sure some people who think about this have played that game before, and they have it right in their brain when they know a Spider-Man game. Or if anyone asks them, have you ever played a Spider-Man game, they're most definitely going to possibly say they played the PS1 Spider-Man games. And everyone asks the games is because Spider-Man PS1 had two games. He had one of them, which is the gameplay I'm showing you right now, which is just Spider-Man, and then another one that says Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. And I think Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro was made by someone else. It was not made by Neversoft, I believe. I don't know. I'm at doing my research. And when I mean research, I mean click the first two links I see. Either way, back to topic at hand. If you're wondering to yourself and asking yourself, but if they remaster it, how can you know it'll sell well? How will people be able to come back for a remaster? And how do you know it's gonna work? Well, let me introduce you to another PS1 franchise that started their franchise on the PS1, and that, right, friends, is known as Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot had 3 games in the PS1 era, and basically he had a remaster come out last year. And it was the Insane Trilogy, and it sold well. It sold really well. I'm pretty sure it made more money than any of the original games. So, just to kick account from that to a PS1 remaster, and from nostalgia, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to get a bunch of money from that Sony. So Sony might do. I feel like Sony should do that, not for the money. Well, basically, they're a company. They have to do it for the money. But they should also do it for the fans as well. Because I'm pretty sure sooner or later, people are going to, possibly... Because Spider-Man PS1, like I said, it came out, 18 years ago. And usually whenever, a remaster is announced, or whenever a special occasion is announced for, an old thing, it's around, the 20-year anniversary. And I'm pretty sure no one's going to wait for 20 years. I'm pretty sure no one is. So, I'm just saying it that basically I feel like Sony should make a PS1 Spider-Man remaster, and if they want to, they can possibly make Enter Electro 2, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, a remaster as well, because I'm pretty sure people also played that game. I think it was also fan favoritable. I don't know. It shouldn't, I don't know. It may not have been, but I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Anyways, those are my final thoughts, that Spider-Man PS1 shouldn't get a remaster, and basically, yeah, I think it is time for it to get a remaster, because like I said, it's almost 18 years since its release. A bunch of the fans that played it back then when they were kids, are now adults, and I'm pretty sure some of the adults want to replay the game just like on how they basically were able to play it back then. And with the new technology we have right now, I'm pretty sure they can be able to actually give Peter Parker / Spider-Man his freaking hands. Do you not see his hands? Look at his hands. Do you see any fingers on those hands? Because I sure don't. Unless I'm blind, which I could be.